Wizard of Gore.
Frank! Frank! Look at your hand! Our hands are bleeding! It's my tag! He's
I
going...
thought we were doing a basket case double feature. Are we gonna watch one of those?
Down inside you.
It's just a something weird thing. It seems loud to me.
Dirty.
You seen that, Wizard of Gore?
Bits and pieces, not the whole thing.
It looks cool for being a real old movie. Like, I bet back in the day you saw Wizard of Gore, you're like...
It didn't, like, suck me in, like, you know what I mean?
That's because you're not 70.
Yeah, right, exactly, right, yeah.
It looked badass, man. Or like, I drink your blood, I spit on your grave, that double feature. You seen that?
I've seen, I spit on your grave. I've never seen, I suck your blood, or like,
What's in the basket?
Bury the living. What's that one? There's another one like that. I bury the living.
What's in the basket?
Something like
I mean, that's where it was back in the day.
There's a lot of that Italian shit, a lot of that shit from England, a lot of that Vincent Price shit.
Can you imagine seeing Texas Chainsaw Massacre when it first came out? That was probably interesting.
Yeah, man. Probably freaked people out.
Even though there's not a whole lot of blood in the first one.
Yeah.
It's like what you don't see that's
What's in
freaky.
the basket? Clothes.
And the screaming.
And there's a lot of that.
What's in the basket?
Are we going to open the basket now?
What's in the basket? That's the thing. That's the whole thing.
Well, what are we doing? We didn't even...
What do you mean, what are we
What is
doing?
the secret Dwayne is hiding in the basket?
They don't know. We should...
something.
Oh, I was going to say, we should just not say anything and just...
I mean, we could go live for
have
a
them
little
guess.
bit.
Have them guess.
I already posted something.
Clothes.
Oh. Well, we're going to open it.
Let's do it.
I wonder what the special features are. I never saw the special features. I just watched the movie.
I think on one of these there must be an interview with the special effects guy, because I remember when I got it on Netflix, there was an interview with the special effects guy.
Oh, you bought it from Netflix?
No, remember when Netflix used to like send out DVDs?
They don't do that anymore?
I think they do. I think you can still get that.
Did you see that alright, we're starting it here. Did you see that Loco Punk or thing that I told you to check out? It's kind of weird, but it's all like Latin punk in LA.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember you sending me anything about it.
They're all like Latino.
Yeah, Spanish kids in LA.
And they listen to
they're really into Casualties. Really into that band.
And
yeah,
GBH.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What else is the biggest street punk thing?
I don't know. They got their own bands and shit. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that whole scene.
This Mexican dude, like, or whatever. I don't want to, whatever they are, I don't want to, like...
Yeah, just...
In a big tattoo that said, Oi.
Uh-huh.
It's just like a weird cross...
Yeah, they're really into it, too.
It's like a weird, what do you call it? A cross-cultural...
Mm-hmm. They're really into it.
I mean, I think it's neat, though.
Yeah. You ever seen that movie, What's Up, Rockers? By Larry Clark? You should check that out sometime.
I don't think so.
Or they get picked on and shit. Because they're into that music.
This is Dr. Ricklander. I want someone
You picking up the basketball?
Huh?
You picking up the basketball? Are we recording?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't even introduced anything. We're back. The Look at That podcast with Dance All Neil and Damian Callender. What movie are we watching, Neil Thomas? Who doesn't like to introduce the episode?
How you doing? Basket case number 1.
For those of you who actually have listened, we've already done this movie, but we did it audio.
We did.
It was our first episode.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I don't know what gave us the idea to do that. Just for an intro. It's a good idea, because we just wanted to do an intro.
Mm-hmm. And then Neil's been dying to do an actual episode of it.
I'm dying to do Nightmare on Elm Street number 2 for Halloween coming up.
When did the new Chucky come out?
October, middle of October.
Get out or I'll shoot!
We should do that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna buy it. I already know that I'm gonna get it when it comes out. I'm gonna get it from Amazon.
I'm probably gonna go see the new It. I'm gonna see that.
I thought you
next
would have seen
week.
that already. I'm very surprised.
I wanted to, but you know, financial things. It was better off for me to just wait. And plus, I don't want to.
That's hard for me to believe.
Plus, I don't want to like.
They just throw money at you over there. Don't they?
Oh yeah, sure. And bills take the money that they throw at you. So when's the first time you saw this?
Fuck, I can tell you. It was like when my dad first got that beat. It's one of the first movies that I picked out to watch.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, and 3. I took them all home and watched them all weekend.
I've never seen anything
First
past
3
2.
movies. First 3 movies that I ever watched out of that store, out of Hartley Video, was the 3.
Well, what made you gravitate towards?
Fucking boxes, man. The artwork.
This is old New York. This was when it was full of scumbags. Fucking porn theaters around every corner. Before Giuliani cleaned it all up.
You think I'm already on them?
Prostitutes everywhere. It was like a seedy Las Vegas.
He's always a dirty little. You remember him. He looks like Sluggo in the comics.
Dirty Lou. Dirty. His name sounds so
Sluggo.
Cheap motels.
Wait a minute. Didn't he get run over?
It was suicide. He hailed a cab. When it pulled up to the curb, he jumped in front of us. Get out of here. You're full of crap.
Opening. I'd like a room. How long?
For me and my brother?
I'm not sure. Couple of hours? Couple of years? What? You mean?
Mm.
A few days? Yeah. You by yourself?
Yes, alone, by myself.
All alone in this cold, cruel war.
Dude's like drunk.
$20 a night in advance. And if you pay by the day.
Shit. God damn, that's a deal.
$20 a night. Like, I'll stay off. Let me in.
What's in the basket? Clothes. He's smoking the kids of booze. He's going to throw at a party. Room 7, 3rd floor. Drink. $20.
Oh.
Right.
Whoa.
I don't know about that. This isn't that. What's 80s? $20 a night?
Yeah, it used to be like that. It used to be like that, dude.
What do you think? What do you think?
You can tell he ain't from New York. He's pulling out a whole fucking wad of cash in front of everybody.
This stuff real? Huh?
He's begging to get robbed.
Did you see that? He's loaded. So are you.
And now everyone in that.
So now he's like.
Everybody in the whole vicinity is gonna know that guy's got tons of money.
Hi, I'm Josephine. What room are you in?
None of your fucking business.
You're so lucky. That's the best room in the place.
Who is this fucking sheep?
Listen to the little old lady. Only went out on Sundays. She lived there for ages. Used to tell everyone she was rich. Oil in Texas had millions and was hiding from her relatives who were trying to steal it from her.
He's like, I can pull my wad out. You know what's in here?
Too.
Guns. Really?
Yeah.
My buddy, but they don't know where I am. Oh, everyone thought she was nuts. Then one day,
Does bring back a lot of memories.
Pearls and jewels. Thought she was leaving to.
And you know, I didn't watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre until about this time, so I got into that late.
Oh, yeah?
Later.
Well, how old were you? Because I don't think I saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre until I was like 16, 17. I want to say that's when I've seen it.
Well, I mean, as compared to other things, I saw Freddy when I was like 6.
Yeah.
So I was a preteen, I guess, when we had it. You know, 8th grade. Not before then. What was that other lady? A hooker?
I don't know what she was. She's always in Frank Henenlotter's movies. All the way up to fucking Bad Biology. She's in Bad Biology too.
Who is she in Bad Biology?
She like shows up to the dude with the mutated dick. Like she shows up to his door and complains about noise or something.
Oh, like an older neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking leave me the fuck alone. It's gonna suck after fucking October 13th, because then I'm not gonna be in a band anymore. And it's pretty fun, like, learning the clarinet.
What are you doing again?
In the band?
Yeah.
Clarinet. That thing right there.
You're not playing drums.
No, that Aaron dude's playing drums.
Who the fuck is Aaron?
Ron's old lady. It's her nephew.
Oh. And you're playing the clarinet. Why? Why did they pick you to play clarinet?
Because he was like, hey, can you play a brass or one-wind instrument? Because if not, then you ain't joining. But if you are, then I really want you to consider joining. And I'm like, yeah, I have a clarinet. And he was like, well, can you join the band? And I was like, no, I don't want to. And then he was like, well, you should please consider it. And I'm like, and Tip was like, you should, because you haven't played with anybody all year.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, alright.
Got you something to eat.
You got a new car?
No. What made you say that?
It looked different.
It's a rental. I got your car wrecked.
What happened?
This old lady cut me off.
See, that's new. You could have shared that with the class.
I didn't know you seen it. How'd you know I got a new car? Did you look outside or something?
Yeah, before you were walking.
Oh, yeah. Some old lady cut me off. I've like had that for about 3 weeks now.
She must have really fucked your shit up.
Yeah. At least I don't have to pay for anything. Like her insurance is taking care of everything.
He's like feeding him cold cuts. And taking them off. That's uncomfortable.
Dan, Cutter's name isn't listed. Well, Needleman must have a number.
He wants to put him back on, right?
Hmm?
He wants to put him back on, right?
I can't remember. I can't remember anything about the plot.
He wants to put him back onto himself. But he's not having it.
I think in the second one he wants to put him back on. Because in the second one he like meets a bunch of freaks. And the brother feels at home with the freaks, so he's kind of like
the head, right? The
yeah.
tumor.
Mm-hmm. And then he meets another like thing that's like him, and then that's when they have the babies, and I guess that's part 3.
Oh, the infamous sex scene.
I don't
Yeah.
talk now. Go back to sleep.
Well, he's in New York for some reason.
Oh, come on. Gotta get up early. Yeah.
Now I can't remember. You have to remind me. They have like a psychic link or something.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
can
stay up
communicate
half
each
the
other.
night talking. It's 3:30 in the morning. Go back to sleep. I'm not going to debate this. Now, good night.
I'm guessing they have like some kind of telekinetic.
For Christ's sake.
Yeah, because
shut up
he's
and
not-
let me get some
He's not
sleep.
using words.
They couldn't afford that.
Who is with?
They couldn't afford that voiceover.
The only noise he makes is oh, look at the Twin Towers.
Yeah, right?
Those are fucking gone.
I didn't realize they were that close to the water.
Me neither.
You sure that's them? I don't think that's
That's
them.
definitely the Twin Towers right there.
Yeah, I totally didn't realize they were that close to the fucking ocean. You suppose you could swim in that ocean?
if you wanted to, I guess.
You could swim anywhere if you wanted to. You think it's...
Are you sure that was an ocean? It didn't look like an ocean. It looked like some water. But I don't think it was an ocean.
It's like enough to swim in. Like an ocean to me, man.
Look, this guy's gonna rob him.
Oh, the drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Last week you were in the dumbwaiter. This week it's keyhole. There's somebody in there. Well, I figured that. You should see, he's got a roll of bills on him. Like this. Oh, give me a break. Carrying them around loose in his pocket. You've got 2 seconds before I start pounding on his door. No, wait. What?
Who the fuck is she?
She's like a fucking lady who lives there. It's like a prostitute, I think. Unless that guy was like her boyfriend.
What guy?
The guy that she was with that was feeling on her ass.
Oh.
Have you not seen this before?
I've seen this before. Have you not seen this before?
Yes!
Just a minute.
It's been a very long time.
But you own it. Did you not watch it when you bought it?
I watched it when I bought it, but then I packed it away because I thought we were moving. And it was packed away for like 6 months.
So if you got anything of value in there, like money or something, I wouldn't leave it laying around.
Right, sure.
Did his hair get longer?
I see somebody
No.
with your dog, especially without a fighting chance. But my name's Casey.
Join Bradley.
Nice meeting you, Dwayne Bradley. What the hell are you doing this time?
It was the first hotel I came to.
Obviously a hard man to please. Where are you from?
Upstate.
Oh, first time in New York?
Yeah.
Listen, let's go for a drink sometime.
Okay, sure.
Yes, sir, kid. Bye.
She
Who
hit
was
on
that fucking creepy guy that walked past?
There's the drunk dude.
No, it was somebody else. Seedy ass New York, 1980s.
Dude, yeah, early 80s. See, I don't know. I wasn't born then.
Visit to a doctor friend of ours.
I was getting there.
Punk was still going.
Yep.
It's around the hardcore days.
Warning: this program contains nudity.
Hardcore had about 2 more years.
About a year and a half.
Well, hardcore punk ended at like 84.
What was good in 84?
Huh?
So what was good in 84?
What do you mean what was good in 84? I said it ended in 84.
Yeah.
84 is when like the New York hardcore took over. And that's when you got bands like Cro-Mags
And all
and
the crossover shit.
Agnostic Front and all that shit. That's when all that shit took over. Yeah, crossover.
So the drug says that you never should have...
That's when everybody started crossing over.
It's the wrong drug. I'm allergic to it.
That's terrible. Does he know you're
Even
allergic?
MDC crossed
Well,
over.
he should. It's the second
They
time.
got pretty weird.
The first time was just as bad.
Oh my goodness.
DRA crossed over, but they were always kind of crossed over.
Four of a Kind is pretty bad. I don't even think I have that album anymore.
Who else was a band that crossed over? Gangrene crossed over.
Bad Brains.
Yeah, that's...
Circle Jerks.
yeah.
Black Flag.
I don't know why. I guess they were all just trying to make it work, and what they were doing before was better.
Every single band crossed over. That's safe to say. Or they broke up.
Yeah, exactly. Either they broke up or they crossed over.
And the carriage won't
SSD.
return. Yesterday it was squeaking, like if a mouse was caught inside. Real high pitched.
Real bad. Real bad.
I don't know anything about typewriters.
Gangrene sounds like shit when they crossed over.
Oh,
I know I had some of that.
oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I just assumed. Well, I didn't think you were a patient.
Why Die, crossed over.
Mm-hmm. All of them did.
Jerry's Kids.
Negative Approach.
Dr. Needleman's an old friend of the family. Is there any chance I could see him without an appointment?
He'd tell you no, friend of the family or not.
They all say that though. That's the fucked up thing. Like the doctor tells you to come in, don't worry about it. They almost never tell the fucking receptionist. I had that problem like when the dude did my ear. I was like, copay? And he told me just to fucking come
What's
in.
your name?
He's like, no,
Dwayne
okay.
Bradley.
I'm like,
Oh, but don't worry.
you told me.
I want to surprise him, and he recognized that name.
I'm like, what's this, a deposit?
Sounds something like Smith, Dwayne Smith.
He'll appreciate
That was a pain in the
He's a
ass.
million laughs.
I should have got it in writing. Can you write that down for me so I can... I'm like, I'm Neil. Do you know who I am?
What's in the basket? Easter eggs?
What's in the basket?
Yeah.
That's why I got a lock on it.
Yeah, right. They're a mutant Easter eggs.
That's in New York or...
Yes, this is my first time.
They don't sound like the actors don't sound like they're from New York.
No, they don't.
No, I haven't had the time.
Haven't had the time.
I don't think this is shot in New York.
It is shot in New
Oh,
York.
it is?
Mm-hmm.
Or the UN?
It doesn't like remind me of...
No, I
Oh, what about the World Trade Towers? Or the trolley cars?
Yeah, you're right, the trade tower.
The cloisters, skirmish Chinese.
It's just that I don't know where anything is.
Well, if you need a tour guide, I'd be happy to volunteer. We'll even buy you some 3D postcards and an I Love New York t-shirt. Sure, I'll do that. Your next.
Come in. Yes, sir.
Hey, that's that? What's his name?
Smith.
Who?
Smith.
No, it's not. Never mind.
Who do you think it was?
That weird ass dude that plays in Fargo was the main villain.
Oh,
That got shot in the face.
you're talking about,
that is down. Take off
what the fuck can
No,
I
it's
say his name all of a
not
sudden?
him. That's who I thought it
Steve
was.
Buscemi.
Yeah, it's not though.
Yeah. No, that's not Steve Buscemi.
It's like he gets cast as like the weirdest shit, and I think that's like his shtick.
Mm-hmm. Because he looks so weird. That's all he can play. You look like that.
It's like the dude from Clockwork Orange, like the kid getting cast as a villain his whole life.
You mean Malcolm McDowell?
He was a villain in everything I've ever seen him in.
Me too.
Star Trek movie, he was like the bad guy, the main bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
The one with like Captain Kirk and shit.
He's just got that look.
Where they go back in time.
You ever seen Caligula?
Caligula?
Mm-hmm. You should check that out. That's pretty crazy. That's got Malcolm McDowell in it.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's like a mainstream porno.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that shit before a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
And guy gets some mashed potatoes shoved up his ass.
Anyway, getting that...
Yeah, yep. No, I've seen that. That's
I
fucking
get
weird.
out here tonight at 7.
Wasn't that like a big movie?
Yeah. It's a huge movie.
Well, I'd like to, but I can't. Not tonight.
I bought it on DVD, but it's like when I got home and played it, it was the fucking cut version. Like, what the fuck do I want this for?
Yeah, there's nothing. Why?
The reason to buy that movie is because of all the crazy shit, and if it's got no crazy shit, what the fuck do I own?
They just put out Ghoulies 2 uncut. I guess they really cut that shit down.
I'd be interested to see it. I want to watch the first version and then see the uncut version.
Oh, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to do number 2 on the show. We did number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm watching this,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put this on when I bought it. I packed it up immediately because I thought we were moving. I didn't even watch it.
You haven't seen this yet?
You mean aside from being like 12?
Yeah.
No. Because I packed it up and then when I finally unpacked it, we moved here.
Mm.
Granted, that was 1 year ago.
It's really been that long?
Yeah, almost a year. Just about a year. You might as well say a year. It's fucking September.
He gotta take this basket everywhere he goes. That's so funny.
What's wrong with that guy?
He's rubbing his armpits. And New York was just full of weirdos back then.
That's what I read. Have you ever read comics from back in this time and they're in New York, and it's fucking weird as shit like this?
No, I never read the
No,
comics. I've seen movies, but not comics and stuff from this time.
Like buying comics when you were little, and they showed New York, and it was all like weird freaks with purple mohawks and fucking like dealing.
Oh yeah. You guy stole his fucking basket. You're gonna fucking regret that.
He will when he fucking pries it the fuck open. Thinks there's like $1 million in there.
Yeah, you caught your fucking face, asshole.
Not now. Not yet. Save it.
So you saw me trying to fucking pedal for Basket Case 2?
Yeah.
And there's Neil. He's in action.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see you on the Cinema Gore guys thing. I don't really get on Facebook like that anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just part of my routine, I guess.
It bores me now. I'm kind of like bored with it. I like Instagram better.
I need an Instagram. Can I get it on my laptop, or do I have to get it on my phone?
You can get it wherever internet is. Same place.
But you have to make a password and shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you just take pictures, right?
Yeah, you just take pictures and you can like make little comments on your pictures and you follow other people. It's like if Facebook.
I don't want it to be like Twitter, because Twitter was horrible when I had
It's
my
all
own
pictures.
Twitter.
It's all pictures.
I got to do that then.
I like it better because it's all pictures.
Before the night is out, I will have a Twitter. And I'm putting these on Mixcloud.
You already have a Twitter.
Well, and, you know what I mean. I'm gonna get Instagram before the night's out.
Right.
And I don't have a Twitter. I deleted my personal Twitter.
We just have the podcast Twitter.
Yeah.
That was the
So are you? Come on, have some more.
No, really. I've had enough.
Nonsense. We're just speaking.
Is he on a date?
If I have any more...
It's not the same guy.
Why
This is some other guy.
I can't see.
I like you drunk. You're cute when you're sober.
What would you rate the acting on this Basket Case number 1?
It's better than
Some.
It's better than like John Waters' early movies, but not by much. John Waters' movies have some real bad acting.
Who? Harold. Harold.
He's
I
getting
thought I
fucking
made it
old
clear
as
you
shit.
weren't to call
He
me
is.
anything ever.
He's gonna die
You're
soon.
Anonymous, Linda?
You think so?
From Glens
Yeah.
Falls? Well, a few days ago...
I thought about going to see like his spoken word things, but like he charges like an arm and a leg.
So today, a
And-
young man comes to see me.
There's one on
20 years
Netflix
old,
that was
using a
pretty
phony
good.
name, and nothing's wrong with him except he's from Glens Falls and he has a deep scar running down his right side.
Please, Harold, I'm in the middle of dinner.
Well, what he said about Liplander, I've been trying to get him and I get no answer. And this kid says it's because Liplander is dead, murdered, cut in half.
Calm down now, Harold, and pay attention. Ready? Neither of us know any Dr. Lifflander, and neither of us have ever been in Glens Falls. But one of us wants to get back to her dinner. Good night. Sorry about that, Tuttle. Now, where were we?
Who keeps candles in like a glass like that?
Man, I don't fucking know. Some weird ass restaurant in New York, I guess.
I think they're at her house.
Really?
How much do you think that thing weighs? It's pretty heavy.
I would guess 30 pounds.
Something like that, yeah. It looks heavy.
I carried my son in the mall when Monday. We walked from like the one end of the mall to the other and then back. And I forgot, I didn't have the stroller.
I'll be a while,
Mhm.
but,
And I was like, oh, this will be alright. It's like 24 pounds.
Just carried him.
I just carried him the whole time. And like when we got back to the car, I was like, I can't move. And my back was completely fucked. I was okay the next day, you know, but I think I'm gonna be fucked tomorrow though, carrying all that furniture.
That fucking sucks, dude. You're a good friend. Because I'd have been like, look, man, I've thrown my back out before, and like, I'm not letting that happen again.
Well, like if you moved, I'd help you move, but not too many people would I help move.
I would get you like a back brace if I was.
I ain't got one now.
I'd get you like a real one. I'd get you those black ones that bodybuilders use.
I mean, I look pretty small.
Metal.
I look pretty small, but I can lift it. You can lift it, man.
You're like, ah! I think you need to call an ambulance.
You got all those goddamn stairs too. I don't think you got much furniture though.
No, we don't, because of the stairs. Nothing big.
You got a couch?
Yeah, but it comes apart.
Bed frame?
No, we don't got no frame. No.
Just the mattress.
Mm-hmm. And we need new mattresses, actually. We need a new mattress. That's a whole process.
Yeah, nobody wants to help anybody move, and nobody wants to go to anybody's wedding. I'm just letting you know. That's shit that nobody wants to do.
Nobody.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick.
Don't forget the
Well, there'll be no hesitation. But nobody wants to do it. If you want to do that shit, there's something wrong with
Yeah, there is. Like, people try to entice you, like, they're trying to be like, yeah, we're buying all this pizza if you come help us move.
I ate a shitload of pizza. Soda, there'll be soda. He had his son there, like, I'll sit with the baby.
Yeah.
Like, now the women are doing that. The women are getting the small shit.
How's he moving around? Like, he's got one arm.
He's got one arm, and then he's got, like, another weird-ass appendage.
I don't think he does. I think all he's got is an arm, right? But it's like a super strong arm.
No, he's got an arm. He's got a big arm, and he's got...
And the arm's got, like, claws and shit.
And he's got a good arm, but then he's got something else for leverage on the other side, I thought. This is of no help to me.
There's like a basket case cameo in Brain Damage.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Brain damage?
Mm.
I had to, man, because your copy didn't work worth a shit. And, you know, it was on YouTube.
I thought that's when you watched it.
I did. Later that night, I watched the whole thing on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I went back to look that up again, and it actually, they took it all. All of YouTube, so you can't even get it on YouTube.
That's weird. I saw Fright Night 2 on YouTube.
Oh, you know what else they took off YouTube? Now that I'm thinking about it? Black Devil Doll from Hell. You can't even watch that on YouTube. And that's the most retarded thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know the soundtrack to that movie is a 7-inch record?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can look it up.
That's fucking weird.
And it's by the guy that made the movie. He did the music for that shit too.
Well, one of the guys that was involved with the movie, he like friended me on Facebook. He makes like horror movie comic books and shit. Like
Would he help out with the movie?
like something. He's involved. He was involved some kind of way.
How did he find you?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. He's got 2 arms. 2 fucking arms.
Oh shit. I always remember him with one for some reason.
It does look ridiculous.
It does. But in real life, it'd be quite terrifying.
Yeah, it would be. He'd look worse than that. Yeah, like brains kind of coming out. He's just like yelling like a human man.
That's what I remember from the first one. It's like he's screaming. He just screams all the time.
Surprisingly, he was quiet in the movie theater. In real life, he'd be like, shh, shh. I'm going to get more soda.
So what movies have you seen in the past 3 weeks?
Oh my god. Well, Ramones. 5 out of 6 of those.
Well, speak on it. When you got the Ricky O.
Yeah, Ricky O, didn't watch it yet.
Oh. What do you watch? You watch the Ramones tape?
Yeah.
Like the videos? You said you like that?
I liked it. I'd seen it before.
You finished your whole documentary thing?
Not all of them. 5 out of 6. I watched Mondo Cane, Mondo Magic, Africa Blood and Guts, Of the Dead, and Slave Trade, which is about like the sex slave trade that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Which was my least favorite one. I probably will never watch this again, just because it's really boring.
Is it like that other one we watched that we did an episode about? There's a documentary one about body modification.
No,
Like
no. It's like it's like Mondo Cane and Mondo Magic. It's like that same kind of.
But first, breakfast.
I watched
Look,
hot dogs. Makes me hungry. Like Red Hots.
how much does that goddamn thing eat?
How does it
A
shit?
whole pack of fucking hot dogs.
How does it digest it? How does it
Don't wait
shit?
till I'm ready.
Probably got a little bit of guts there and a butt.
I don't see any reason why you need to come with me today. I'm just going to case cut
Have you ever ate a whole pack of hot dogs?
I gotta find out
No.
if she's home or
I know,
if
guys,
she'll be
that did.
back.
And he was fine. He was like,
Maybe I
oh, that
can
was
find out
good.
where she works.
Like, you're a fat ass.
So I figured
I'm fat too, but I have my limits. Like, I don't need a whole pack.
I wouldn't say you're fat.
Ta-da!
I wouldn't say you're in shape either, though.
I'm overweight. But, you know, I have limits. I don't you know.
I'm overweight for how tall I am.
Great, huh?
I don't know. If I, like, smoked a lot of pot,
It's guaranteed.
I could probably eat a whole pack of hot dogs.
Too tired of watching
But
I could probably.
paper. See you later.
I smoked a bunch of pot one time, and I fucking melted butter, and I put them on hot dogs. That was weird.
I've actually seen you do that before. I've seen you do that before.
Yeah.
I told Ashley about that. She started laughing. I was like, you like had melted butter in hot dogs.
I was trying to be creative, man. With what I had.
Eating cheap is hard, but you can do better. than
Do
that.
better with melted butter on hot dogs.
At the end of the day, I'll get some white rice and put butter on that at the end of the day.
That's not weird, though. That's like standard. That's a meal standard.
Yeah.
I get it for $1.50 at the Chinese place if I don't feel like cooking.
I'll get like the fucking the flavored like rice roni.
Now I'll be like, give me $1.50 worth of rice. And they're like, sauce? Yes. And I'll be like,
That was a fair thrill.
more sauce, please? This has got to last.
I'll get one egg roll. Let me get one pork egg roll.
You done that?
Yeah.
I do that shit all the time.
You're not mad?
You dummy!
Next, I go in late.
I
And
suggested
they're like,
we tour the city for the same reason you will.
I'm like, yeah, one egg roll. Okay, and then they're like,
All right, sir.
you have a great night.
What's your favorite Chinese place in Delaware? I like Great Wall. That's my favorite.
Don't they have girls upstairs?
They got the huge chicken wings. The fucking things are like fucking like your hand.
I don't rate them anymore because something bad happened.
What do you mean you don't rate them?
I don't rate them anymore.
You have to have a favorite Chinese
Not no
place.
more, I don't.
There has to be. If I said let's get Chinese, there would have to be a place where you like.
I guess China King by the old Dover High. And that's only because I used to go to the buffet.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you I found a worm in the food?
Shut the fuck up.
I guess 3 weeks ago. I haven't seen him in a long time. There he is. He gets... Why is he freaking out?
Because the TV doesn't work or something. Because his brother like left him there.
To watch TV.
Yeah. And now he's like pissed. He's acting out.
Yeah, I found a worm in the food, man. And it wasn't even in the buffet.
From where?
From the goddamn China fucking buffet.
By where you work?
Yeah, there he is. Look at it.
Claymation.
It's like it's stop motion animation. They need a Jamaican in there, like this is gonna be great. Alright, now we got the hand puppets. I don't know why you'd be
always gonna read files.
The TV stopped working and he was like, you know what? I'm bored. Bored!
What did the guy say, $20 a day?
Yeah, a night.
So, a week would cost you like $140? That's not too bad.
No. Dude, you can't get a fucking hotel for less than $50 a night.
No, you can't. I think when I didn't have anywhere to live, there was a place in Milford I used to stay at. It was almost $200, I think.
It went back in the basket. It was how much a night?
Almost $200 a week, I think.
Oh, okay.
But a night but get this.
Would you pack all your shit up and go in a hotel?
Yeah, a couple times I've had to do that.
Why?
Because just my living situations at the time fell through. One time, like my brother moved.
Like after your family moved away or something?
Yeah, after my family moved, like my brother moved, and I didn't have anywhere to go, so I had to live there. And then, like I started renting a room at this other place, and it got real crazy there. And this dude was gonna like kill people, so I had to fucking go back to the hotel. And then that was right before I moved to Seaford. Once I got to move to Seaford,
He was looking at the money.
He got the money. He ain't looking at it.
Come on, get back to your room. There's nothing here to see. Come on.
No, I won't put it in my room. I'll put the light down for a while.
Yeah, I think at this age I was definitely a geek. I was a nerd. But it was like
Come on,
weird.
Neil.
It was like Mad Magazine and movies like this.
Look, if this happens again,
That's all I did.
Alright,
I don't know.
I'm gonna
What do I know? How do you run the place?
movies I've seen
I mean, I
in the
would
past 3 weeks.
I wouldn't say I was a nerd.
The movies
It.
I've seen in the past 3 weeks
It.
have been No, I didn't see it yet. I have to wait till next week to see it. I saw this movie, House on Willow Street. I saw a movie called Until the Light Ends, about early 1990s black metal.
Ugh.
You don't like that shit?
No.
Not even the early 90s shit, like Mayhem and
I mean, I don't
Dark
really care.
Throne
I
and
don't
all
really
that
care
shit.
about it.
I checked out a documentary about it, and it was about all the church burnings they were doing and shit like that. It was a pretty interesting
It's
documentary.
interesting, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna put it in my collection.
It's not bad music. Like, I listen to it sometimes. It's not bad. I like.
Like on the way to work.
Yeah, because it's not what you think. Like the way it is. Like you listen to noise, so I would figure you would like what they do.
It's not noisy enough.
Because what they do is fucking, it's like drone music. Like, they'll play the same riff for like 20 minutes, and it's just weird music.
It's not noisy enough. I just got into the boredom.
I don't even know who the fuck the boredoms are.
The noise rock, dude. Look at that. Look at those effects.
I watched Death by Temptation. You seen that before?
No.
No.
What's that?
Death by Temptation is a movie that came. It's an independent horror movie that came out. I want to say in the 90s. It's Death, not Death. Death. G-E-F by Temptation.
Oh, like NWA.
Yeah. If you ever fucking get a chance, you should definitely watch it. It's about this succubus that lives in a bar, and she fucking like lures men to come back to her apartment. And she kills them because she's like a demon. And then I saw, what else did I see? I saw Dark Song, and then I saw that movie Vulgar that I told you about.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you're all into this movie now.
Dark Song.
Yeah.
I never fucking heard of that either.
Well, that's new, so I wouldn't think you knew about it. But Vulgar you know about.
And I've seen it, and it disturbed me. I have a whole story about that.
Why did it disturb you? Because he got raped?
It wasn't just the rape. It was I liked clowns when I was a kid, so it was weird, man.
It was the idea of a clown being
And that,
You can't come in here. Get out of here. You heard what they said. We killed Donovan. I don't want to
Well, there's a punk right there.
there's always one, and I don't see him.
Very helpful.
You're having trouble with seeing lately.
I probably gotta go to the eye doctor.
You have to have the big fucking bifocals.
Yeah.
Or LASIK. You're gonna need your fucking LASIK.
You live here?
Yes.
Insurance don't cover that shit
Frank
yet.
Bradley.
How long
Why
you been
not?
out the way?
Since this
I
morning.
don't fucking know.
You have any pets?
I think they
Any
do.
animals in there?
No, nothing. Why?
But you gotta wait till it gets
One of your
bad.
neighbors, Mr. Brian
I
Mickey
think
O'Donnell,
my
was
vision's
murdered a
pretty
few
fucking
hours
bad.
ago.
I'm gonna be
We're just
blind.
questioning everybody in the building.
I'm just waiting for that disability.
No.
That's where it's at, man. People who live in my building, they got disabilities. They got it made.
We shouldn't talk about it too much on the YouTube.
Wayne, right before the murder, some of the
No,
tenants
seriously, I
claimed to
can't
have
see
heard
shit.
noises
Like
coming
if I
from
if I broke
Like
if
someone on a
my
rail.
glass almost broke today because a couch
Any idea
fell on
who
my
it was?
face.
No, I don't know. I was out.
And the thing is, if my glasses broke, I would have to call out tomorrow because I can't drive.
Happened last night.
Legally.
We went out for burgers.
I can't drive. I can't even see
No.
your facial
Me,
expression.
just me. And you don't own anything.
Well,
Like, put your fingers in the air. I mean,
No.
2.
What's in the bag?
2.
no. Are you being serious right now? You're just fucking.
Yeah, 2. You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not fucking with you.
4.
No.
3.
Yeah.
See? I can see a little bit.
Wait, where are you from? Upstate? Glens Falls, upstate?
I think the window, though, fucked with me a little bit. Like the light coming through.
I hope so.
You always leave money lying around like that?
Yeah. That's
Yes.
That's what the doctor told me. He said, like, I can't.
Oh, must have
He
fallen
said
off
without
the
glasses,
dresser.
I legally cannot.
No, like, I wouldn't be able to see.
Alone
That's
or
crazy.
with someone?
I think I could do it,
I couldn't do it. I know I couldn't do
If
it.
you had to prove where you were.
but like I couldn't read signs and shit.
Like, I can't even walk to the bathroom.
What do you mean you don't have like depth perception or something?
I just can't see. It's all like,
If I wanted to come back again.
like I can't walk to the bathroom and piss in the toilet during the night without my glasses.
That's crazy.
I'll end up pissing in the tub or something. Like, seriously.
Thank you very much.
Or all over the floor. That happened
That
once.
may help us.
I haven't gotten that bad
Appreciate
yet.
you getting in touch with us. Okay, sure.
But they say, you know, it's fucked up. They say my eyes are healthy.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
They said they're shaped oval, which means you can't see shit. I don't fucking know. I'm not a doctor. But Ashley's eyes are bad.
Yeah, that's his eyes are real bad.
She'll probably end up getting disability.
I don't think she wants to do that, but she probably could do it. If
She
wanted
probably
to.
could get disability right now.
She could, but I don't think she wants to.
Why not?
You know, I mean, she wasn't gonna feel like she's like a cripple or, you know what I mean? She wasn't gonna feel like she's
Fuck that shit. Cripple me, motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I didn't know we'd break into
You know that you can, if you have like a disability, like Del Dot, they'll come and like pick you up. Not Del Dot, but
Okay, yes.
the fucking Buster.
I don't know about that because Wade's on disability and he doesn't get that.
They can pick you up. They will come to your house.
Do you know Wade's on disability?
I didn't know that.
He doesn't work. He doesn't have to. He's on disability.
I knew if I told you.
Does he have a house? Shit.
He has a trailer over there by where I used to live, by the car wash. Because I used to, remember I told you I used to walk over there a couple times. By the car wash. The big orange car wash.
I don't know. What's it by?
The karate studio. And the massage
Oh,
parlor.
okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Let me finish.
It doesn't look like there'd be one back there. But there's one.
I know. Yeah.
I walked there. That's a long walk. I was like looking at that today. Like when I had to drive by to go to my cousin's house.
I thought you meant like when you said he lived across the street from Ron. I thought you meant he lived like directly across the street.
No, it's a long walk for him too.
Oh.
Like I was telling that to Aaron last week. I was like, one time we walked home together, and we were walking. We were like in mid conversation, and we crossed the highway, and like I was about to say something. He was like, "Up." He's like, "You go that way. I go this way. You don't want to go this way. You go that way." And I was like, "All right, see ya."
I never really hung out with him before.
He's pretty cool. He has a big piano in there. Like, I sat down, I can't really play piano, but I was like, check this out, and I was like playing chopsticks or something. He's like, oh, you don't get it.
And he really can play.
He's like, you don't understand music, yeah. But then, like, when we went into his room, I'm like, look at my SoundCloud. And he got on the computer, and he's like, oh, you do get it. And then I started playing the guitar. But I can play the guitar if you play the piano, but I can't just fucking play the piano. I don't know the fingering.
He's like really good at it.
Yeah. He's like fucking Beethoven on it.
I'm so messed up about a lot of
He's like a prodigy or something.
Yeah.
I remember
He can write it. He can write it all out too, though.
I remember Pat saying something about that, like he's like a musical genius or something.
Yeah, but the funny, like, before he went all nuts, he seemed to be like kind of real generic, like, you know, like metal and shit like that, like he played bass and stuff. Like, I guess he was just like real plain, and then he went nuts, and then he went, now he's all like the way that we know. You have to understand.
You ever played noise for him? That probably freaked him out.
Yeah, I did. He was, I was like, you should do something like this. He was like, nah.
He doesn't get it.
Nah.
Doesn't really compute with him.
Nope, not at all. He gets that it's a thing. That's about it, though.
What's in the basket?
What's in the basket?
my brother.
He's drinking.
Both of them are.
Because he still wants to party.
It's probably like beers are probably like $1.50. Speaking of which, can you believe this Delaware shit? Can you believe this Delaware shit? This price tax shit on alcohol?
You speak of.
You don't know what I'm talking about? No. There's been a price tax on alcohol all throughout Delaware.
I didn't know that. I get the fuck up though, because I cut that motherfucker's hair, so.
He was attached to my right side. They wouldn't let us
You fucking asshole. That fucking
They kept
sucks.
us hidden.
You know how much I paid for this?
I only got a Super 8.
I almost paid $2 for this fucking thing.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a problem. I got a Super 8, and that's
He
it.
doesn't like to be seen. Not even by me
Fucking
sometimes.
horse
And you know
shit.
what else?
You still paying normal prices?
Up here, without words, I just hear whispering
No.
in the rain. Sometimes he talks
You
for
fucking
hours,
ass.
won't shut up.
I'm not paying normal prices.
Talk to him like that. But that's when we were still connected. Our aunt said it was our special gift.
My shit is
But
taxed
since we've been
now. You
separated,
believe that
I
shit?
couldn't do it anymore, but he can still do
I
it
only
to
got a
me.
Super 8
In
now.
fact, he's even
When I started buying these
He always
things, they were
knows
$1.
what I'm thinking.
Then they went to $1.25. They went to $1.25. Then they went to $1.50. Now they're almost $2.
The
Fucking
Delaware
cocksuckers.
alcohol
If I
tax.
knew what it was
But you don't
like.
drink that much, so it's not
I
that
kept
big a deal.
hidden from everyone.
Or do you?
I'd drink more if it was cheaper.
I drink a lot. But I only got a Super 8. On Delaware 13. Flashback.
Why didn't you kill it before it killed her?
God damn.
Dude, I don't care what you say about Frank. He can make a fucking goddamn B movie, though.
Yeah.
Twisted love of flesh, then she tells me I need two names for it. One for the child and one for the monster. As if I had two sons instead of one priest. It killed its own mother! You want a name for it?
Oh, he killed the mom?
I guess, yeah. Coming out.
Oh.
The boy is how old now?
But yeah, there's a tax increase.
There are two.
Boys.
Guess I'll have to start buying the beer then.
They're upstairs.
Oh wow, you got Beetlejuice toys.
Yeah, I still got to pay for those.
I've been with them since they were born.
As their aunt, I'm sure you're doing what you
I always wanted that one.
You didn't have those?
I had one, but I didn't have. I always wanted one with him in a striped suit.
However, the state does have
Man,
final
the thing is,
say,
you could change their heads. Like, they look better with this head.
Any tutoring can replace proper schooling. Now
Yeah,
you
'cause you
do
can change your heads.
understand. Now,
I remember this thing. I used to have it.
Can't say
I used to carry it around in my
I can't
pocket.
remember. I think I had one where he had the spikes.
Oh, yeah, you could put the spikes through 'em.
Mhm.
I remember that one.
I used to get pissed.
Oh. It's attached to him. This is still a flashback, I believe, though. We're flashing back, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we're making a big mistake.
Adolescence.
We shouldn't even be here. Where's the boy at? He's upstairs in bed asleep.
He's not asleep, though.
Talk it over.
We don't have time. It must be done now, while my sister-in-law's away.
I'm not sure. I've got second thoughts.
Bullshit second thoughts. I've had 12 years of Dr. Second Thoughts.
Don't know. I just don't know.
Well, you sure as hell know if it were your own son we were talking about.
Yeah, okay. You understand? If we separate the deformity from Dwayne, we'll probably die.
It's better off dead. What kind of life would it have the way it is?
We're talking about your child.
Child? Dwayne is my child, not that other thing.
That's fucked up.
All I want is Dwayne.
82.
It's too late to change the other one. Just cut Dwayne from him.
Don't know. I don't know.
The hospital says no. Every doctor I've asked says no. You two may be my last hope. I don't know who you are or
Holy
where
fuck.
the planet found you, and I don't care. No questions asked. Just separate them.
He's right, of course. The boy should have a chance at a normal life. They don't share organs or bone, just tissue and flesh. If the operation is successful, the most Dwayne will have is a nasty scar.
And the other one?
Doctor, I'm not even sure it's human.
No! God, no! Help! Help! No!
Stop fighting, goddammit! Stop going into the dining room, Dwayne. Now stop
This
it!
won't hurt, Dwayne. I promise you. This won't hurt.
God, no! Help! Help! No! No!
Dwayne, hold still!
No!
No, I'm trying to help you.
We're still flashback.
Hold his arm.
No! Help! God, no! God damn it! Help! No! No! God, no! Help!
Like, seriously, I guess they're trying to sedate him.
Alright, what's happening?
He's an adolescent, and they're taking him off.
Hold him still.
They're gonna amputated, I guess.
Hold him.
Like, the kid's out. He's still like, oh, there he goes. They get better, I think, by the second one. They really like.
Well, the effects get better, definitely, but
I like how they had the stop motion animation for him crawling around the hotel.
yeah, that was interesting to see.
So like each frame was like move his arm, and then
Who the fuck is the anesthesiologist
and
here?
then he threw the drawer.
Yeah, he threw the drawer and it was just like,
Yeah, it was like like that retarded
these
shit.
doctors don't have any hair nets, nothing.
Anyway, they're like the 80s doctors saying, it's like, fuck it. I'm on cocaine.
You ever did cocaine? I did like a bump. I think I did like 2 bumps one time, that's it.
That was a couple years of my life.
That was like when I was like 15.
Good old Hampton Inn. I don't want to say anything too incriminating, but
I never did any lines or anything like that.
no. I did work at the Hampton Inn for a while.
A guy I worked with, his fucking brother died snorting cocaine. Somebody put fucking battery acid in it.
Could be anything in there, I guess. They could cut it with whatever.
Yep.
Why you would cut it for battery acid? That doesn't seem like.
Because you want to kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's why.
You don't want to repeat business.
Yeah. You want to kill somebody. That's why you do that.
People cut it a lot with laxatives sometimes because it's, I guess, white or whatever.
Baking soda.
Baking soda, and that ain't gonna kill you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
baking soda's not gonna kill you at all. Storing it up there.
I worked with this Puerto Rican guy, and he said he used to live in Puerto Rico. He said in Puerto Rico, like, it's like fucking
Pure.
yeah. He said when you come to America, like, it's horrible.
You go to like Puerto Rico and I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
let's listen to some reggaeton.
yeah. This other guy I work
I don't
with.
speak Spanish.
This other Puerto Rican guy I work with.
They do so much of it where you think you can.
He talks about like fucking like crack in Puerto Rico is like fucking crazy. I was like, he was like talking about crack. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He was talking about the Swiss cheese crack. You ever heard of that?
No, I mean,
I
never smoked crack before.
I know. I'm just saying. I've never smoked it either. I'm just saying. Like they have like.
Oh, they throw them out.
They have different types of crack, and like there's like a Swiss cheese crack where it looks like Swiss cheese. And that's supposed to be like the good stuff. I was like, I didn't know like crack got that deep. I thought it was just like one generic.
Yeah, it's like, here's your crack. What kind of crack is this? It's crack. I don't know.
I remember Ron and Dan talking about crack at a show one time. Ron was like, you take that first hit and your head disappears.
I don't have any experience in that, but...
And Dan was like, and you'll be chasing that high for the rest of your life.
So they probably still do it.
No, I don't think so. I think I heard Dan used to be kind of into it, but I don't think he's into it anymore.
I think Mike was.
Well, you know, if you...
I could be wrong, I don't know.
But listen, if you grew up in the 80s, you probably... There's a lot of people in the 80s that messed with that shit.
It was new.
Yeah, it was new. It didn't have that stigma. I wouldn't mess with the shit.
There's no reason to these days.
Yeah, there really isn't. So, back to Vulgar. Why did Vulgar freak you out so much?
God damn it, William, that's you down there. You better answer me.
To the man rape?
Well, yeah, that's not a normal thing for me to, like, be watching.
It was, because I watched it because you told me about it.
The fucked up thing is that could happen.
It could happen.
We got Craigslist now. I wouldn't be from the
But like he had his sons and like they like.
Yeah, right. They're like into it together.
Didn't they videotape it?
Like they wanted to rape them together. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like my dad was like.
And it's got Kevin Smith in it, and like all the people from Parks are in that fucking movie.
Yeah,
all of them.
That's Kevin Smith boy, Brian, whatever his last name is.
Oh, the guy who directed it?
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, he's got like a beard.
Yeah, he was in like Mallrats and all that shit.
I don't remember him.
He didn't have a beard. He was the mall manager. I was like, get them out of here. You know, he's the mall manager.
Oh.
That was him. Doesn't even look nothing like him with a beard, does it?
Mm-mm. We should do that.
What, grow beards?
No, we should do Mallrats.
Yeah, we could. I liked it, I guess.
I liked it for the time. It was funny.
I have both the Clerk movies.
It's like a dumb teenager movie.
That sucks. You stepped right on that nail.
You ever did that?
I have both the Clerk movies, though. I liked them. I overwatched them.
I've never seen Clerks 1. Good.
I really got into them, though. Like Napoleon Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it, like, every other day. And now, like, she won't even entertain the idea of watching any of this movie. Wow.
What just happened? I don't even remember this scene. What just happened? Somebody said it was booby trap.
It's all right now. Everyone's gone. The police have left. They could find no evidence of who killed your father, nor do they have any idea.
Well, he's in the home now, right?
Dr. Lifflander said that he...
So they set up a booby trap for their dad?
He died and was removed from the side. I'm not going to ask you what really happened. I know that you and your brother have gone to hell.
Seeking vengeance for the unwanted surgery that separated him from his deformed, conjoined twin. Like what made this a classic is that it came out
Art thou afraid? No, monster,
with the invention of home video.
The isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and
home video was new, I guess, and newer when this came out.
About mine ears.
and sometimes voices that if I then had waked after long sleep will make me sleep again. And then in dreaming, the clouds we thought would open and show riches ready to drop upon
This is a
me.
lot longer than I
That's when
remember.
I wake.
Hour and a half, bro.
I dream again.
This is the same hour and a half. Rated R.
What are you doing next weekend?
I don't know.
You should come see it with me and Ashley. If you're free. I don't know what her work schedule was going to be like.
We could sneak a mic in there and fucking...
That would be funny.
I can just bring that with a battery in it.
Live commentary.
You could do that. They'd be like, shh.
Yeah, but you're going home
Do you mind? We're doing a podcast here.
all right.
And excuse me, sir! Sir!
Now, yours. I'm okay, really. Yeah, I know. Give me a key. I can do it myself.
Man,
Really, I'm
I had
really
sex
okay.
with... What's wrong with him?
He's drunk. They've been drinking this entire time they've been doing.
The whole flashback.
The whole
part.
flashback part has been him. He's been drinking the entire time.
So they killed their dad.
Yeah. For making them get separated, I guess.
Yes, that's exactly the whole that's the whole point. No, you don't have to dig too deep.
That was a long flashback.
It was very long. It was like half an hour flashback. That's a quarter of the movie right there. It's a flashback. So you suppose he's gonna do it to her? And then
Not drunk. He's too drunk to fuck, as
And
the
the
dead
nude.
Kennedys would say.
I got a fucking Mentor's bootleg I'm upset about.
Why would a man of your stature
Get a bootleg?
get a bootleg of the Mentors?
Because it wasn't supposed to be, bro. That's why. Sometimes you don't know if you're getting a bootleg. I didn't know Ricky O was going to be a bootleg. That was a surprise.
You know why? You know why? Because you go for the
Go for the cheap.
yeah. So that's what happens. Don't open it, lady. Don't open it.
Just open it.
Just
She's
go-
going to die.
Go to your fucking room.
She's
and
gonna
pass
die.
out.
Here's my issue with the It Clown. Okay.
Mhm.
He was freakier in the 90s. You know why?
Why?
Because he looked like a regular fucking clown. And that's scarier.
Some of the things I've heard online is like there's too much CG. That's what I've heard online.
Well, just with the clown aspect of it. He looks like an evil clown. Like something you would see in American Horror Story.
Okay. You're saying the Tim Curry clown looks like a clown that you would see at like a birthday party.
It's bozo, yeah.
Mhm.
It's a bozo almost to a T.
Mhm.
So then when he like does anything horrific, it's like, oh, that shit is really fucking weird.
Mhm.
It's not like an American Horror Story clown where it's like, yeah, he looks fucking psycho because he is.
Right. Mhm. Did you check out the new episode? The new season?
Oh, Cult or whatever.
Yeah, I saw the first episode. It was alright. I think it's going to be completely downhill from there.
What's the angle? They're all in the cult.
The angle
What's
is...
with the clowns?
The angle is, are we getting nudity?
Supposed to be. What's the angle? That's
The
nice,
angle-
by the way. Very nice.
Wait a second. Oh, fuck you.
It's supposed to be. It says it on the right on the back of the DVD. Is that a sales point?
It's like right after the election of Donald Trump, and
Wait, what?
yeah, it takes place like right now, like right
So
today.
they get... bitch. False advertising. I want my money back.
Yeah, it takes place right now. It's like right after the nomination of like Trump won the election and shit.
Uh-huh.
And like one of the characters is like I think he's like a cult leader. He's supposed to be a cult leader, and they're like harassing this woman, and he's trying to run for office and shit like that. And other than that, I have no idea what's going on. It's still a mystery at this point.
But you saw the first episode.
Yeah.
Is there clowns in it?
Yes, there are clowns in it.
Why?
Because the main character, the woman, is afraid of clowns, and somehow it's tying in that this cult knows that she's afraid of clowns, and so they're harassing her, but everybody thinks she's crazy.
You suppose all those clown sightings were leading up to this?
Maybe. Maybe they were using that as an angle for the story.
He gurgled.
He did.
We need to get another job. Us. We need to like start a business.
You gotta have an angle, man.
Here's
you
my
need something to sell.
Here's my idea. Like I bought a pair of rollerblades at Goodwill for $5. I just sold them on eBay for $35.
So you talking about like flipping?
Well, shit.
It ain't easy. It's doable, but it ain't easy. That's not an easy business.
Yeah, but you're not tied down by the man.
I feel you on that.
They'll let you make up to a certain amount of money, and you don't even have to pay taxes.
That's cool.
You can get a table at the sale. That's cheap.
That's a good idea.
You flip it, and you just flip shit. You buy and sell.
All you need is some junk. That seems every time I go to a sale, so it's like this is people's junk that they can't get rid of.
And people will buy it.
People will buy it.
But we'll have good shit. You know, I was thinking about the other day. I wonder how long my old Mad magazines will last. That's just paper.
They still make Mad magazines too. They still run. I can't believe that shit is still around.
Yeah, but it's all making fun of Donald Trump. Every episode, every issue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got took her paintings. You like smell them.
He's smelling them. Put them like on his face like a Batman mask.
I never got that.
Me neither. Like, I don't want to smell it like that.
There's women who sell it. They'll sell you paintings on the internet.
There's another thing for us.
People that smell our underwear.
No, not our underwear, but we'll buy a bunch of panties. Like pee on them a little or something, you know. And we'll sell them as used panties.
That's a good idea.
I'm the idea man. I got an idea. We just got to make the plunge, you know. Put our jobs and just go at it.
We could get in with Trashmonger and get in with Ben. Make some fucking indie movies.
I don't think they're making a whole lot of money there. That's not.
You know what? I don't think they're applying themselves enough to make enough money.
I think you should watch one of those before you really start commenting like that.
What are you trying to say? Are they bad or are they good?
They're good for no budget movies.
Okay, like
the king. Who's the king of no budget?
John Waters.
No, he's low budget.
Not Pink Flamingo. Pink Flamingos is pretty down there.
He's low budget. He's not no budget.
Mr. White?
You can't tell me that Pink Flamingos cost a lot of money.
It's low budget. I bet you it cost
It's the last store.
a few grand.
Well, just for the film equipment, it's gonna cost a few grand.
So, tell me about your cat.
But other
You know how much they made those movies for?
Yes.
How much?
$100 each.
Okay, let's take it
That's
to the next
nice.
room.
That's no budget.
That's nice. $100 to make a movie.
Just sit him there on the table.
What kind of camera does he use?
Something old school.
That's all it costs to make a movie.
Well, then.
$100. We can do that.
It's not a cat.
We can do that.
And I think I should explain how we got
And
it.
I knocked them on the special effects until they even got good special effects
Operated on him.
on one of those. I don't even know what they use, but where the guy stabs into the girl, they have it's like a fleshy surface skin. and he cuts into it, and then there's guts in it, and he's pulling out the guts. So I'm like, it doesn't look real, but it looks
real enough.
Like if they were like, yeah, we use just like a cow, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. But it's something. I don't know how they did it.
Mm-hmm.
You did it to kill my brother.
Oh dear, hostility. You've got 2 seconds to haul your ass out of my office. I'm not going to be threatened by some adolescent punk with a smoldering grudge unless you've grown something else you want to cut off.
Like his penis.
What's in the basket?
Alright, yo. Here's an example of a no-budget film. Oh, you did now, man. This is an example of a no-budget film. It's Kevin Smith's original Clerks.
Yeah. I believe that.
It was good, though.
He like maxed out credit cards and shit to
Just
make that movie, dude. Yeah.
Dude, their budget was $25,000.
That sounds about right.
That's a lot of money.
But like, remember what we were talking about?
It's like a new car.
Remember what we were talking about the last time we hung out? They never talk about the guy who does that shit and it doesn't work out. They talk about Kevin Smith.
Because it worked out. It didn't work out for him. There's some guy in his fucking mom's basement that he fucking like maxed out his credit cards and fucking he's like completely in debt. I'll never be able to get a job. But he made 2 movies. He did make them. He'll end up killing himself. I'm not taking that kind of risk. Even though I think I got good ideas. My little black church lady, I think that's a great idea.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Where she like picks up homeless people to fucking do charity for them, but ends up taking them back to her lair.
I remember. That's a good idea. You should pitch it to Ben.
Here's the thing with Ben though. He's got a group of actors. You would have to go cast that lady. And
I'll play the lady. Just put me in a fucking dress, give me a wig.
You would have to shave. I would want you to shave.
How about I not shave, and that'll make it weirder.
That's not really my vision, but I guess we could do that. That's a good idea. You have to like put you in a fat suit.
I'm already fat.
Yeah, but you're not fat enough.
You're thinking like a fat, like church lady.
What?
You gotta waddle around a little bit, yeah.
Alright.
Get you a weave or something.
You got some wig connections, don't you? You guys sell wigs?
No, but I know where we can get some good wigs.
Rodney Village.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's fucked up.
I didn't like the man, but God, Dwayne, someone killing him? I'm a wreck.
We're gonna find the homeless people.
I know. See, I'm telling you, man, he's got to cast more than 4 people. That's what all the movies are. That's why I think that's why they wear masks.
I think if we got like people we know.
Dude, there's like a movie, a short film with a father and son, and like the dude that plays the dad actually shaved his head back to here to make it look like he's bald. Like shaved it off.
And you gonna repair that?
Please don't.
You can't repair that.
You know, like grow it back, bro. That's what he had to do.
Come on upstairs.
He did it for the art.
But no, we can cast people that we know that look homeless.
That's not gonna be hard to do. In fact, Ben probably knows most of them.
Oh, we can just go to downtown Dover and just be like, hey, you want to be in a movie?
That might be a little dangerous.
But it's all I did.
Yeah,
$5.
$5.
We got $5. You want to be in a movie?
Just like a bunch of Little Caesars pizzas.
Oh, God, Dwayne.
We could do that. We could do like I know how to do shit on the cheap. We can make a no budget movie. I think better.
Well, shit.
It's a good idea.
If all it took was $100 to make those, I think we can do it too.
Shit, I'd spend $100 just at the fucking butcher shop alone buying fucking parts.
Shit. I can spend $100 in 2 minutes.
That's the thing, though. They're spending it on like the costumes. Probably the filming.
But you're saying we can cut that in half.
I'm saying
I'd probably
spend $100 just at the butcher shop buying fucking body parts of fucking animals.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I can go to the grocery store and spend $100 in 20 minutes.
That's our effects.
I can go to Wawa and spend $30.
I do $100 on effects at the butcher shop. This is what I'm saying.
We got you. You can cut hair.
Wait, let me out.
Calm down, buddy. Are they doing it?
They were about to until his brother
Why is he freaking out?
I think they're he's psychically talking to him.
Oh, he's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Are you serious? What the
Now he's gonna kill her, I guess. He's like, you gotta shut her the fuck up! Shut her the fuck up! Get her out of here!
He slams her against the wall.
If I can't get laid, you can't get laid!
He's totally mad now. He's like, I was getting used to this New York thing.
Because you can't have a normal life.
He's like, I don't want to put you back onto me.
Right.
But that's the thing. Or he doesn't want that. But then he eventually does.
Mm-hmm.
And then the twin doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Right?
Because when he meets other freaks, then he doesn't want
Yeah,
to.
he's like, no, I'm good. These are my people. And he's like, no!
Yeah.
No, I want you back on me. It's funny. It's a good story.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good fucking story.
I gotta see part 3. Is there a 4?
No.
It's 3. It's a trilogy. Okay.
You can get them all together, but it's very expensive to get that set. $50 to get the whole set. Because they put it in a metal book and shit.
Was it shaped like a basket case or something?
What?
Was it shaped like a basket case?
No, it's just a metal.
Oh.
It's a metal book, but it's also, I think, region, not even our region. Like a UK region DVD player.
That's so weird because it comes from it's a movie made in the States.
Yep, but they get all the great records and movies. We don't get shit. They get all the good reggae. They get all the good horror movies.
And then the shit's not compatible with American products, like American.
Cool shit, cool underground shit is not cool in America, like it is in other countries. Which is retarded because we do a lot of it. They're like, oh yeah, they don't want to buy it.
We gotta work on that.
Is he killing him?
No, I think he's thinking about it. This is the end, I think. Isn't this when he's hanging out the window?
Yeah. He's like, you were mean to me.
We gotta write that script.
Which one?
Well, you're talking about the old black lady picking up homeless people and torturing them.
I'd watch that.
So we gotta work on a script.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that, but yeah. I could write it out, but...
We'll write the script, we'll take it to Ben. Look, we want to
Yeah, you've written scripts. Well, we'll do you remember how back in school, when you were doing a big paper, we do the web?
Yeah.
This is your main idea?
Yeah.
And then these are your webs.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of those.
We should do that. I'm down for that. We should do it.
We just gotta go have lunch and do it.
I'm down.
Sometime when we're just doing one movie. So next time we could do one movie and then we could start writing it.
Okay.
What's wrong with him?
He's depressed or something. He's gonna jump out the window.
He's gonna kill himself.
But then the brother wakes up and I don't know how they survived the fall. That's the part that I didn't remember. I'm out of here.
I'll split that one with you in the corner.
Fucking warm ass shit.
I like warm beer. You don't like warm beer?
No. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's how I prefer it. I I found these too. These are from 2 weeks ago. I don't remember hiding them. And it really sucks because about a week ago I was really hurt for a beard. Isn't that weird? And I had them here the whole time.
It's male nudity.
That's the nudity they were speaking of. That sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I was thinking about moving today. I was thinking about people that like their job was like they moved shit.
No. Oh yeah, like 2 guys in a truck.
We can do that.
That's hard work.
Sure the fuck is. You get built though, I think.
Your back gets built.
Get that forearm strength too.
I think we're too old. I think that time has passed for us to be lifting furniture.
I don't know, man. I did it today. You're good. I call out like all the time, every other day. That is a fake.
That's not fake.
Yes, it is, asshole.
No, they're not. Those are real.
As you can see the cut underneath of them.
There's no cut.
There is too. It's right there.
She's just laying down. That's all. Those are real. Did you ever watch Howard Stern?
Yes.
If you watch Howard Stern teaches you how you know the difference between real and fake.
Do you think he's an expert?
Yes. Think about he sees them all the time.
Are you really into him or something?
What makes you say that? I used to watch a show on E.
The late night show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. I remember Private Parts and shit. I even bought his book.
I never bought his book. I watched the movie.
Dude, it was on sale.
I watched the movie plenty of times.
Private Parts?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the soundtrack?
No. I remember when that movie came out, there's like a song with him and Rob Zombie.
Yeah. Their Ramones were on it.
Oh yeah.
And so was...
He was into Ramones.
Marilyn Manson had an unreleased song on it. The Suck for Your Solution.
Oh, I never heard that.
It's good. It's like the Antichrist Superstar era stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's about that time.
That's the best time. That's before it all went.
Yeah, all of the shit. Fucking, who else was on it? Pantera, I think. He was like, I'm gonna do what my brother does. He like tries to rape, but he only kills.
Isn't that a G.G. Allen line?
He tries to rape, but he only kills. I don't think it is, but it could be.
No, G.G. Allen's like, I kill what I fuck or something like that.
I kill everything I fuck.
Yeah. Isn't that about AIDS or something?
Yeah. I don't think he ever had AIDS. You think?
I don't know. I guess he was shooting up, wasn't he?
In a time where AIDS was a big thing.
Yeah.
In the city, it's fucking like New York and shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, he was in New York when it was shitty to be in New York.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he fit right in.
I remember when I saw that
Hated?
Yeah, and we should do that. And
what in the fuck is he?
That last concert
Dude.
he did.
What was he doing on her?
That last concert?
No, I mean, what was he doing on her?
On what?
Like when he goes in there. Was he just freaking out?
I don't know what he's doing. He's just like laying on her. She's bleeding. Or he's bleeding.
He's just like, I killed her. Fucking weird.
So whiny. He just got up.
Mad at him now.
He's like flipping the basket around.
A girl that he likes. Alright. Oh, well, look at this budget. 35 grand.
Well, for this?
But that's...
All that was the claymation scene.
You can double that these days. This is you can double it. He's like, oh, by the way.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
And then, like, all of a sudden, like, where were they standing?
Hey, are you okay up there?
New York's alright if you like saxophones.
Sex. What are you wearing, son? That's a man.
What's a man?
That woman.
Which the one goes in the white woman?
Yeah. You ever see a woman and you're like, that's clearly a man?
Yes. I used to work with a transvestite when I was working at Food Line.
Why in the fuck did you work at Food Line?
That was a long time ago, man. I'm talking about like when I was like 19, 20.
Back when I was in my Hampton Inn years, I guess.
Yeah.
So they fell out the window.
Yeah, and then I don't think part 2 ever addresses how they survived the fall. Because they're dead here. They're clearly dead here.
Well, they're clearly not moving.
Dead. Let's say dead.
They're clearly
Let's
not
say
moving. Alright, basket case 2. Dwayne Bradley and his surgically separated brother, Belial, that's his name.
That's the name of
the twins. Return in this frightfully gory follow-up to the original Monster Movie classic, Basket Case. After surviving a fall from a hospital window, the two brothers become a target of the media. Dwayne's aunt, Granny Ruth, whisks the duo away to a selected mansion where the other freaks hiding in lives out their days.
Dwayne is hiding in the basket.
So it's his aunt.
What's in the basket?
But when a snooping tabloid reporter finds the location of the mutants, Dwayne and his family must stand together to keep their freedom a secret. And in the chaos, Belial might actually find true love. So here's the thing. They survived that fall.
I don't know. I don't see how you could survive falling stories, but whatever.
What is the secret?
Not only that,
Dwayne
but
is hiding in the basket.
But it's his aunt, Dwayne's aunt.
What's in the basket? Easter eggs?
No, bitch.
You probably got that sitting up thing. That's good to see.
Yeah, he tried to walk too. That's the scary thing.
What's in the basket?
So, we gonna do number 2?
Oh, what time is it?
7:15.
What is the secret Dwayne is hiding in the basket?
Signing off. 1:30.